The key word in the word history is story. So, what's a story? An account of imaginary or real people and events told for entertainment. You can look the definition up yourselves. Funny how, earlier I spoke on entertainment being the way our minds are imprisoned, right? That's because I have enough sense to know that history is just a story told to make everyone believe that this is how things should go. We can't go back in time or bring back someone from the past to confirm anything that went on in the past, so instead, we teach generation after generation the same story to keep society believing this is the life that was created for us. So we play on our own kids' imaginations by introducing them to fairy tales and things of that nature, and it just allows them to create images from history and think that we are supposed to live the same way because it makes sense according to the way things are going in the present. Chapter 2. Illegal curiosity. From before birth we have had no control over our lives or even the way we think. And that's because the natural instincts of parents are to make sure the young are protected and can live comfortably, even if that means following someone else's rules. As a parent, don't you set rules and limitations for your kids so they don't do anything you don't want them doing, and, no matter how, you enforce those rules. So it's safe to say that we're being parented by the justice system, and because we already abide by these laws, we don't even realize we're being punished by the curious for our own curiosity. The biggest questions we have are, what if, how, or why? But when you question certain things, there's punishments that come with it. That's why there's so many laws that stop us from doing small things like jaywalking, or even riding a bike without a helmet. Makes you question some of them, right? All the laws put in place to so-called protect our privacy are really just laws telling us that it will be kept private until there's reason to use it. There's even laws limiting the way we use our money. Our privacy is taken from us the minute a mother makes the first prenatal appointment. We get documented and put in a computer system that keeps track of our lives just to make sure we continue the cycle, and as your life goes on and you get older, you have to work to pay taxes for being somewhere you never asked to be. Everywhere you live, went to school, and even visited is documented in the first time you don't abide by the law or live the way you're supposed to. All of these documents are used in creating this image of the type of person you are. What are we? People or just some numbers and alphabets? The area you're from will make them see you as a certain type of person because of the common documented mindsets that come from the same area, so it's more than likely, anyone from that area will adapt and have the same actions. School, doctor visits, work history, taxes, etc. All of these were made to determine your value in the eyes of people who don't even know you as a person. They get paid to create an image of who you are by going off your records documented since birth, and that determines what you can and can't accomplish in your life. But our privacy is supposed to be protected. Where, if this justice system is as good as people make it seem, then why do certain people get paid to do what others go to prison for? You supposedly have a right to bear arms, unless you're a felon, but there's also rules for how and where you can carry them. Why is that even a right if I'm supposed to be free anyway? A free person is entitled to do what they want anyway, right? So why can a free person be thrown into prison for breaking a law made by people who have no authority to claim ownership over any part of this world? We all got here the same way and did not bring any part of the world with us, so how can someone dictate another person's action? By training everyone's mind to believing that this is the way it should go. By first, enslaving our minds to new ideas, then, physically enslaving us to show strength by instilling fear into our thought patterns.